At the young age of 37, Reb Meir Shapiro became the Rav of the great city of Pietrkov. It was an extremely prominent position, and at that point in his life, Reb Meir Shapiro already had a tremendous reputation as a brilliant Talmud Chacham in order. The day of the Kabbalas Panim arrived, and the entire city, men, women, and children, gathered in the great Beis Medrash to hear Reb Meir speak. Reb Meir walks up to the Aron Kodesh, and a hush falls over the crowd as they all wait to hear the first words that are going to come out of his mouth. He goes over to the Aron Kodesh, he kisses the Paroiches, and then he turns around and he says, Mazel Tov, Mama. Dein Meirke is geworden Rav in Pietrkov. Mazel Tov, Mama. Your Meirke has become the Rav in Pietrkov. And then he looked up towards the Ezras Nashim and he said, Tayere Yiddische Techter, you all have your own Meirkes. And if you'll be a good mother like my mother was, who knows what your Meirkes can become. It's a beautiful anecdote, but I always wondered, why did Reb Meir Shapiro speak only about his mother? Why didn't he speak about his father? He had a great father also. And I think that the answer is that Reb Meir Shapiro was always a dreamer. Reb Meir Shapiro dreamt of Daf Hayomi when he was a young boy. He dreamt of Chachmei Lublin when he was but a bacher. And only a mother can cultivate dreams. In fact, the kids in the neighborhood used to make fun of young Meirke. After Daf Hayomi was launched successfully, Reb Meir actually one time met a Rebbitzin who had been his neighbor when he was younger. And he said to the Rebbitzin, do you remember what my nickname was when I was a child? And she said, sure, I remember all the kids used to call you Danki Yaini, but I have no idea why. And he said, you know why they called me that? Because I used to talk all day about my dream. Daf Hayomi, Daf Hayomi, Daf Hayomi. The kids didn't know what Daf meant, they didn't know what Yomi meant, and all they heard was that I'm talking about something like Danki Yaini a whole day. So they called me, oh, here comes Danki Yaini again. But now, look what happened. My dream became a reality, and the whole world is learning Daf Hayomi. Don't ever make fun of the dream of a child. Meirke's mother shielded him from the naysayers. Meirke's mother believed in him. Do the same for your Meirke. Who knows what he can become.